What's going on, man? It's the Kid Vash, and I want to talk about Red Dead Redemption Online, man. Specifically, the Blood Money update that's coming out next Tuesday. So, let's just go ahead and get into it. Basically, man, I'm going to try and hold out my judgment on what I feel about this DLC that's coming out, because on one hand, when Red Dead releases anything, I'm usually hyped. At the exact same time, I usually don't let myself get too caught up in it because I know it's going to be mediocre. And by mediocre, I just truly mean it's not going to be what I expected. I ain't saying that it's bad. I ain't saying that it's ass. I ain't saying nothing like that. I just have expectations for this game that are never truly met. And one of the issues that I mostly have with this game is that it is made by Rockstar. Rockstar, y'all can't make good games and then fall short on also making the online version of that game good. That's the part that you usually rely on to make more money from. So why is this one such shit in comparison to GTA Online? I don't understand. You heavily rely on microtransactions in order to further your agenda as a company, but some type of way you made it so that this game here online, it's not worth saving money or gold for anything. What am I saving money on gold for? Like, what am I saving it for? To buy a whole bunch of horses and go to the same areas in this map? I don't get it. I can't buy a house. I can't buy a ranch. I can't buy anything that could be considered a home with 4 walls and a roof to live in. I got a moonshine shack. They got rooms in it that I can't sleep in. There's a room in that motherfucker and I can't sleep in it. But I'm supposed to be saving money and gold. What's the point? What's the end game here? And I know you're gonna be like, yeah, we putting all this stuff in later on just to add it, bro. Don't put in basic shit and then expect me to give you a hand clap for doing some basic shit. You're gonna add a house 2.5, 3, 4 years after the game came out. What was the point of that? Let's just, because I don't know if the same crew works on both games, but let's just imagine that was the case in Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. Let's just imagine that 3 years afterwards, you could finally buy your first high-end apartment. Well, that'd be ass, right? If it was 3 years later, you could finally buy your own home, everybody would have been cut the fuck out, would have been cut that game the fuck off. Everyone would have been cut it off. But we all love Red. I love Red Dead Redemption. I'm really, every single time that these niggas do anything, I try to give them the benefit of the doubt, and I try to at least hype myself up for it, even if it's not going to be too hyped. It's going to fall below my expectations, which it usually does. The only one so far that didn't fall below my expectations at this point right now was the Traitor round, the Traitor Roll. I was like, yeah, this is exactly what I thought it was going to be. I'm going to be hunting animals, bringing them shits back, he going to do stuff with it, and then I'm going to make money from it. It's exactly what I thought it was. But I was like, okay, the naturalist role, it wasn't bad. It was just, what was the point of it? What was the point of it? Like, I just can't see the point of any of this at this point. Like, I was thinking like some type of way they're gonna all be connected, because if not, it's just like a bunch of random shit that's happening. Like in Grand Theft Auto 5, I hate to keep comparing the two, but I'm gonna do it because it's made by the same company, so why not? Lester is like the catalyst that is like the fucking, he's the catalyst and linchpin for everything, essentially. Like high-end fucking robberies, he's there. Arcade, casino robberies, he's there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just kind of like, your facility, when you get your underground facility, he's there. So he's like a linchpin that happens with all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And even when they introduce a new character, some type of way that character is connected to an old character. I'm just like, alright, cool. With Red Dead, it's like they just making shit up. And I'm just like, come on, man, this is too coherent of a story for you to be making shit up. What happened with Miss LeClark? Like, for the longest time, I forgot about Jessica LeClark's missions because I did them all early on. I totally forgot about that bitch as a character and that entire line that I was framed for murder as a character until my brother started playing the game and I had to like kind of walk him through. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that was a plot point. And that's ass. If you kind of forget what the fuck is going on because there are no updates towards the story, i.e. the world, then what's kind of the point, man? What's the point? I just want to know what Rockstar is doing in terms of like feedback, man. Like, who y'all listening to? Because at this point right now, y'all gonna say that you listen to us and that the most thing in demand were these robberies. I can't believe that was #1 over a fucking house. I can't imagine that everybody who played is like, man, I sure want to rob motherfuckers and that's it. You don't want to be able to get a house. You don't want to be able to get nothing. Like, we don't have nothing to show for the shit other than money that's just stacking up in our corners, man. What the fuck are we going to be able to spend all this money on? The same recycled guns, the same recycled clothes. Like, one of the fucking selling points of this fucking blood money one was that Dutch's outfit was going to be there. I don't give a fuck about Dutch's clothes. The only nigga who look fire in Dutch's clothes is Dutch. That's why it's his fucking outfit, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like, what are y'all doing? As I'm looking at this shit, I'm just like, man, they really think they did something that's for the community. And I know for a fact that a lot of niggas on YouTube gonna put up videos and just kind of hype this shit up or talk about it in a way that's supposed to be positive. But I'm gonna just be real with you, it's not. Them niggas fucking with us and they being lame as shit as a company. I don't give a fuck. I say that all day. And I fuck with Red Dead. I'm playing that shit right now. I'm playing it right now. And it's because I love the game so much and I'm really trying to make it better than what the fuck the online version is. I have a whole role-playing scheme in my head with that character, and that's what keeps me going playing that game. Not the fucking mode itself, not the game itself, not any update that they have ever done. My own roleplay in my mind is what keeps me playing that game. That's it. I'm not about to sit up here and lie to y'all. I'm not about to sit up here and tell you no bullshit like what every other person on YouTube gonna do. I'm not doing that. I'm telling you right now, Rockstar is fucking with us. This really is all about money grabs to get some young niggas, some new niggas who haven't played this game, because now that shit is on PlayStation Now and it's on the Xbox Marketplace, right, for free or some shit, right? If you got like the subscription, you can just download the shit and just play it. They trying to get these new niggas to fucking spend them goddamn coins, to spend that gold. Oh, well, Rockstar said that this one don't have any upfront costs. Yeah, any upfront costs. If it wasn't no cost at all, they would have said they don't have any costs at all, upfront costs. So if there is going to be shit you have to spend that gold on, that motherfucking quick draw fucking club shit. And they giving you less time to finish the shit. So it's really just a ploy to steal from you, to make you buy more fucking gold so that you can't earn it back by the end of it. That's it. That's it. They know for a fact everybody don't got the time to motherfucking sit there for a fucking like 3 weeks to get a series of things done on this list. You know what I'm saying? These outlaw passes would last for months at a time, but now it's just like 3 weeks. And it's a whole new fucking quick draw club thing that's gonna come the fuck out. Come on, man. Come on, bruh. And yeah, cause that's the thing that we wanted to be changed. The outlaw passes and quick draw clubs. Didn't know, I have read several fucking posts online. I'm on GTA base right now just to make sure that I don't have anything wrong with what I'm talking about. Just looking at poll stuff right now. The #1 thing I'm looking at right now in terms of things that motherfucking fans have always asked for are homes. I'm looking at it right now. Houses. #2 is what they gave us right now. Robberies and things of that nature. But #1 are homes. Things that are tangible, that we have a reason to spend this money on. And I'm talking about real money. Fuck the money in the game. Y'all niggas make this shit reliant on microtransactions, correct? So I would need a reason to pull out my fucking debit card to buy this gold. I'm not doing it for a belt buckle. I'm not doing it for a new saddle. I'm not doing it for Dutch's outfit. I can play the regular story mode to see Dutch however many times I want. Why the fuck do I care about his clothes? Come on, man. Like, Rockstar, you really pissing me off. No cap, man. I ain't even about to sit and lie to you. You really pissing me off with this. You really pissing me off with it, man. Because I don't know if y'all niggas don't give a fuck, or you just know that niggas fuck with the game so much that no matter what you do, they'll fuck with it. But this gotta goddamn stop. If you don't know what to do, go to GTA base and read Yanni's fucking post about his 5-year or 10-year plan as to release fucking content for this game. I would be unequivocally fine if you took his entire fucking premise and just use that entire scheme for y'all shit. Because at the very least, that nigga putting in more work than all the niggas who work for your company. A nigga who is writing articles for a GTA-based website is putting more work and effort into building up your world than the niggas who get paid to do it. And that's sad to me. I feel like all the players online are putting in more effort. You know how many fucking lobbies I done jumped into where it's niggas role playing? Because they having to put in more effort to make this game wonderful, man. And Rockstar, y'all made a game visually that looked better than real fucking life. You made a story that made grown niggas cry. So how in the fuck can you not build a world in the online version of the shit when you can make it up as much as you want to as you go along? I don't get it. I don't get it. And the fact that you wait this fucking long to release any content, like anything. I don't got no faith in this shit, in this blood money shit. Y'all tricked us with the Telegram shits. It's 3 fucking Telegram missions. You can either do it normal, you can do it on hard difficulty, you can do it on ruthless difficulty. Ooh, thank you for 3 new fucking missions, Rockstar. Thank you for that. It's not like this fucking letter Telegram bullshit is like being a bounty hunter. It's not like that, right? Where I just kind of run up shooting niggas and doing all type of... It's not like that, right? Of course it is. The fuck are y'all on? Thank you, I guess, for this mysterious J with the stupidest fucking payout of all times, no matter what the fuck level you playing on. Come on, Rockstar. Who was that for? Was that just something that was supposed to fucking pacify us until this fucking shit came out? Cause y'all selling this shit right here so hard, you really got me convinced that y'all niggas listened to us and was like, yeah, we gonna put this out here for y'all. But I know that that's not the case. You are a company. You don't give a fuck about what we saying. I could send this video directly to y'all, to your president. He would throw this shit in the trash and wipe his ass with it after it was already in the trash. You know what I mean? He doesn't care. They don't care. It's all about money. At the very least, I'm appealing to the greedy ass nature in you. Put some shit in the game that's worth spending fucking money on. That's all I'm saying. I want shit that's worth spending fucking money on. And y'all niggas are not providing that shit. Y'all not providing it. So this blood money update is supposed to be us being able to rob homesteads, being able to get this capital, being able to rob trains, being able to rob stagecoaches and shit like that. Shit that we already been doing, minus robbing a train. Like I said, it's whatever. They're probably gonna set it up like the heists from GTA. The thing that make the heists dope is that you have to buy property in order to set them up. You have to buy a submarine in order to set up the casino heist. The island heist. You have to buy an arcade in order to set up the casino heist. You have to buy a facility in order to do those heists. You have to buy high-end apartments. Places to live. So I don't know what the fucking point of this shit is. I'm robbing motherfuckers just to go back to my camp. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I guess Guido Martali, some nigga who was in the story mode, he's supposed to be our boss now at this point, and we steal the shit for him, jewels, bearer bonds and shit like that. And I'm taking them to him, and he give me money. Why I don't keep the jewels, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I get GTA shit. GTA is like a fucking supposed to be trading that shit for the money because you're not a fucking jewel, nigga. You need the cash. You know what I'm saying? You want the money for it. So you willing to trade all that stuff that you steal for money. Nigga, we collecting gold nuggets in this game. But some type of way we not keeping rubies and diamonds. Fuck, I don't get it. I don't get it. You're probably gonna open up the banks because I did see that bank. What the fuck town was it? Was it Saint Denis or was it Rhodes? I think it was I want to say it was in Saint Denis. But I just remember seeing a bank on one of those. It was one of those file search card things, and someone pulled up a bank, and I was like, okay. So it's probably gonna come in the game later on as part of this. I don't know if it's gonna be straight away, but it's probably gonna show up eventually. But to what end, man? It is not worth anything at this point. That I don't care about it. All you're doing is making 3 to 5 new fucking missions. I'm using the term new so generously. I should be able to claim that shit on my taxes. But y'all are not doing anything to me that's gonna have like retention as far as this game is concerned, man. I tell you, niggas are playing it because they fuck with Red Dead. But I legit have seen posts online, and the post was the moment that you stop playing the game and it said the unplug motherfucking emoji. And red was the #1 thing they were talking about. It was a bunch of posts of motherfuckers like, alright, I can only watch Arthur fucking die so many times. Nobody mentioned the online. Nobody mentioned the online. Bro, like, GTA Online at this point is so successful, niggas don't even really care about GTA 6. It's a post right now on Screen Rant about motherfucking Red Dead Redemption 3. So that should let you know something. Like, straight away, niggas were like, yeah, fuck that online shit. We're the third part of this game, man. So Rockstar, stop dropping the ball. Pick that hoe up. The ball's in your court, man. Pick that hoe up and work with it. Work with it. Give us the fight club that we asking for. Give us the houses that we asking for. Give us the Rancho Roll. Why we don't have that already, and I'm a motherfucking traitor. I don't get it anyway. But give us the Rancho Roll, man. Give me the role of being a vigilante. Give me the role of being a lawman. Give me the role of just something. Give me the ability to fucking own houses, capital, something to show for in this game. There's nothing to show in this game. Everybody got moonshine shack. Everybody got a camp. Everybody got you. You don't have nothing that makes me an individual in this game. Nothing. Even if niggas all got the same houses, cars, and motherfucking equipment in GTA, it's so customizable that you can't even tell that it's the same fucking place. Everybody camp look the same, bro. Even if I change my theme, bitch, the camp still look the same. Once you reach the point of being higher level, all the shit look the same. When I be riding by and I see other niggas camps, I'm like, yep, that look just like my camp. I done confused myself and just stopped at somebody else's camp before. Give me a house. Give me a house. Give me a house. I really don't understand why that wasn't like the fucking second thing y'all niggas did after y'all made all these rolls. Cause my brain was like, okay, they gonna do this naturalist roll, and then right after this naturalist roll, I'm pretty sure this when the house is gonna pop the fuck up. The house is gonna have to pop up after this naturalist roll. I mean, it's called naturalist. You living out in nature in the woods. That gotta be the ending thing of that. We've been in the woods since the game started. So that had to be the last time that was gonna be of importance. Nope. I gave Rockstar too much credit. I gave him too much credit. That's all that was. And again, go to Yankee. You use his shit. You go to GTA base and you can specifically type in the fucking person who write the articles, Yankee. Use that person's entire fucking catalog as the base to make your game great again. Jesus Christ. And it's not even to me like the game sucked. You niggas just ain't doing shit with it. And if you're not gonna do shit with it, cut it the fuck off. Cut it the fuck off, man. Damn, I had to get rant about this shit for a minute because it's a game I love being bastardized by some niggas I hate. So let me know how y'all feel about this though, man. I know everybody probably gonna be in disagreement. Probably gonna be like, no, you stupid motherfucker, this shit gonna be hype. But whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's what this shit for. It's for a difference of opinions. Let me know how y'all feel about this shit though, man. Let me know if I'm saying some stuff that's over the line. But let me know, man. Mash Kid.